Anyway, I digress. You want to be rude when someone confronts you and deals with it head on, then I don't think that you should be appalled by that. You're the one that went to her function to disrupt her and to be rude. So she just gave you the opportunity to acknowledge your rudeness, and two, since you want the floor, you can have it. So I say this is my current event for the week, and I say good for you, Michelle Obama. I love her. I thought that the way she handled that was classy. That is my current event for the week. Now, I will give a t-shirt, or I will send a t-shirt to the person that can send me an It Happens moment. The best It Happens moment. So you have to send it to me by the end of July. So by July 31st, whoever sends me the best It Happens moment, and It Happens is basically a moment where it's just like, why me? This is the craziest thing. I just had to be here to witness this. It happens. It's like, what in the world? So whoever can send me the best It Happens moment, I will send you a Tammy J It Happens t-shirt. Free of charge, free shipping. You won't have to pay for anything. This is just my reward to you to say thanks for listening to the show and thanks for providing your feedback. Whoever sends me the best one, and I will announce it on the air, I will send you a t-shirt, a Tammy J It Happens t-shirt. Every time I have a guest on the show, I'm going to ask them about the impact of whatever we're discussing and how that impacts society or our culture today. This is something that is really close to home to me because it's something that I find that our society or our culture has changed a lot. And I know every generation says that, but it's something that I am witnessing and seeing, and some for the good and some for them like, I don't know about that. However, I will ask each guest, how is this particular thing affecting our society? Or how is this particular event or this particular subject matter affecting our society or our culture? Or how has it affected our society and culture? So that's why this podcast is under society and culture, because I really want to focus on that piece. And so I want to end every show with a quote for the week. And the quote for this week is something that I actually have on my email address. It's my signature. It is a quote that I think our society and our culture have really gone away from. And it's this rationale of being held responsible for our actions. And the quote is by Dr. Sam Peoples. And it reads, "The circumstances of life, the events of life, and the people around me in life do not make me the way I am, but reveal the way I am." I'll read that one more time. "The circumstances of life, the events of life, and the people around me in life do not make me the way I am, but reveal the way I am." So I was a former dean of students, and one of the things that students used to come into my office all the time and say was, "He made me do it," or "I did this because he did that." One of the things that I have to look at when I have to make a decision, or when I have made a decision, is look at what factors were surrounding that, but also realizing that there was still a choice. These things don't make me this way. It just shows me how I really am. When people make you mad and you blow up, they didn't make you angry. That is something that was just there, but now it has been exposed. So when something happens to you, an event in your life, that your circumstances change and you do something that you may think is unbecoming or you're shocked by it, it's this situation didn't make you that way. That was already there. It's just now it is revealed. And that's the way I take this. Please feel free to send me your thoughts on this quote, but it's something that I really try to live by and really try to focus on, because sometimes I see things in myself, or I receive the revelation about the way I've just behaved or the way I have handled a certain situation, and I've realized, that's been there. This is not anything new. It's been there. It may not have been manifested, but it was there. So that is The quote for the week, again, that is by Dr. Sam Peoples. Now I'm going to close the show, and yes, we're going to end it with the strutting song. I love it. It makes my head bob, and it's something that really gets you going because it's getting prepared for the Tammy J show. It's time. I'm so excited. Thank you for joining me. Please send me an email. My email address is tammyj@tammyj.net. Please go to the website, tammyj.net. I'm on Facebook. I'm on Twitter. And you can also go to the blog and make sure you catch up. You know, the blog is not so extensive yet where you can't catch up. But it is tjmove2ny.blogspot.com. And I'll make sure I put all of these links in the show. Thank you. This is Tammy J signing off.